support because it's my... I'm just gonna main Zenyatta, no left Zenyatta. So now, Fox, you can choose. You can queue for, you know, tank damage or support role, whichever you prefer. Or just all means you'll get queued for the... Oh, okay. Going for the big boy.
For role specific, it's much longer. The one we just picked.
Yeah, strangely. I used to not pick it. No, it's fine, it's fine. We're gonna take like maximum 2 minutes, maybe 3, I guess. Okay.
I'd say like 7 minutes.
Oh. No worries. No. You will get it with the battle pass. Like if you play enough, it's gonna be a free reward. Don't worry. Of course, no, yeah, it is like that. There is the free battle pass and the premium battle pass, but the characters are always in the free battle pass. No matter, like, you just have to play enough, you know. It comes as a reward. No, exactly. It's the...
Wait.
Sorry, what did you... Can you repeat? I was a bit distracted. Ah. Yeah.
We can play deathmatch while waiting, right?
Sure. Yeah, that's fine.
Interesting. Now it says joining game, but things happening.
Welcome to Malaga.
So,
This only deathmatch.
Yeah, but since we're talking about this, I'm gonna say for the real game, you basically pick the hardest, like, how you say, the hardest role to fill. But it doesn't mean, you know, that doesn't mean that you have more responsibility. It's just harder. Like these characters. Oh my god, that was fast. I would recommend Diva simply because she's like, she has a lot of HP. She doesn't do much damage, but if you don't find her fun, I would say Sigma, which has a nice barrier. You know, the... Ah, because it's level 1.
I think Sigma is a bit hard to use for beginner.
Oh, yeah. Okay, wow, I forgot about it. Because Fox basically just got the game, you know, he doesn't come from Overwatch 1. He has, quote-unquote, simple beginning situation, like they made it so that you're not overwhelmed, you know, with the amount of things. But they will be unlocked automatically at level like 50. And leveling up is very easy in this game. Okay, yeah, let's go top. No. Okay, so Reinhardt, sorry, yeah.
Who's ready to have some fun?
We just need to defend this point.
So you have a shield on the... Yeah, that's, you know, very strong, but of course needs to recharge. And the only downside is like your main weapon is simply melee, you know, it's a big hammer. But you do have a fire strike, which, you know, you have 2 fire strike basically before the cooldown. So
Fuck, they have mercy.
trust me, Kiriko is more broken than Mercy. Okay, you should come back. You went completely alone there. We can't support you longer. Yeah, and I died. At least you're still alive. Yeah, it's okay. Just 10 seconds. By the way, you can cancel that charge with the same button. This is a new thing. It used to not be a thing in Overwatch 1. Yeah, you can. Exactly.
Hey.
Yeah, makes sense.
My throne is where I say it is.
Okay, they are pushing fast.
Yep, let's fall back. Oh shoot. Oh, you can find us? No. Yeah, it's pretty forgiving on that point.
Yeah, I need some aim practice.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I mean, she has a shotgun, so you have to...
Okay, enemies are bad, I see. Moira.
All right.
That's it. Also, Packets, don't forget to use the ping system. If you see some enemy, you know, just ping them so we'll be able to focus.
How to ping? What's the button?
You have to bind it. I don't know, maybe, I think by default it's the center mouse button. Middle click, sorry.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, you're tank. You're supposed to shield us from damage more than do damage, but in Overwatch they do a lot of damage. There are some that do a lot of damage. Yeah, that's interesting.
Okay, Moira ult.
Experience tranquility.
Oh, Risa is one of the strongest. Just... She has fear. Oh no.
Which ult was this?
Sorry?
Which ult was the freezing thing?
Main, the
Okay, I see.
freeze, like the Mr. Freeze.
I don't remember the hero names at the moment. What's the pink haired V or something?
Sorry?
What was the pink haired?
That's Mercy. Ah, Zarya, you mean the...
Yeah, sorry.
No, because Mercy also has a pink Mercy skin, so I was like...
We need to regroup. Fox, get out. We went one by one in and just died.
We have a very strong Pana, which is the rocket girl.
Evaluating, re-engaging.
Failure is acceptable. Giving up.
You'll never take me alive.
Okay, finally a kill.
Need some healing. Fab, are you healer, by the way?
Yep.
Thanks.
I'm Zen.
I don't know Genius abilities.
Ah, yeah.
My arm is crazy.
You are
Yeah, I guess it must be a mess to see all these characters that you have no idea what the abilities are. Not knowing the roles of each. I can probably
It
guess.
takes time, it takes time.
damage output increase.
Yeah. But you can guess. There is at least it's important in my opinion to understand
Fall back.
is the healer. Oh shit.
I must
Yeah,
do
but
better.
that's not the point of tanks, sadly.
Experience.
If you stick with you basically have to stick with the team. Make sure that you enable the DPSs. You know, tank some damage, sure, that's part of the role. Also try and make, how can I say?
Okay, they definitely win this one.
Yeah. You have to learn, you know, it's like the beginning. As a tank, you have to, as I said,
My task is
enable the team to do the things. Like, you know, you gotta be like the point man in a way. I would recommend going with the Q for DPS, just like packets. It's
Yeah, but it's so easy to die as a DPS,
yeah, of course.
especially when you don't know the enemy's abilities.
Yeah, but that's because you have to learn the position. You know, that's one of the hard things of Overwatch. If you constantly die, it means you're putting yourself in a place where everyone can see you, and you don't have control over the damage that comes to you. So, but as a tank, it's also important, as I was saying, that you move with your team. So, for example, you move with one healer and one damage dealer, so you can make sure that you shield the damage dealer, and the healer keeps both of you alive.
Oops. Okay, back to roll Q.
Yeah. Are you sure about that? You might end up on tank again.
But you
Okay.
can try different tanks. They are not
Yeah, but-
similar.
Yeah, but he was already trying Orisa, which is
Have you picked your roles or what?
I do. Yeah, you're missing. Only you packets.
Can I start?
It does automatically. I mean, yeah. Yeah, Fox already picked all ranks. Yeah.
Ah, it shows on team. Okay, team window.
Hmm.
Let's go DM.
Welcome to Blizzard World.
Yeah, free for all. Everyone has to kill everyone.
Oh, it's only us.
Mistakes.
No, there's
will
8
always
players.
precede victory.
Oh my god. Fucking couch spam. No, no.
Oh my god, I hate Genji.
Yeah. Oh, I was. Hey. Oh no. Yeah. Damn it.
Each journey has its trials.
There are healths.
Yeah, there's health packs.
Health packs.
Yeah. But yeah, but support get healed over time automatically now. So just very slowly, but still.
I can't find anyone.
Yeah. There's some meaning.
Finally, a real challenge.
Well, maybe that's because, you know... well, you're playing Genji, which is basically the hardest, the one I recommend the least. Yeah, I understand. I mean, I'm just saying. Because his left click is like a tap. He has a lot of damage, but you have to aim. Like, it's very hard to aim. I would suggest Soldier 76 if there is. Oh, well, no, it's gonna be. Let's see. Probably gonna
Yeah,
be
it's
Thankfully.
only like machine gunner, soldier.
Yes, I told you. Yeah, as I told you, that's the most likely to be because, you know, the demography is like DPS is the most common, then healer, then tanks. So if you queue for all, of course, it's gonna be. Yeah, she does. Zarya is one of my favorites. The right click is pretty powerful, although you need to charge yourself. How do you charge yourself?
Crush them.
Put a bubble on someone or even yourself, and when you get damaged, when the bubble gets damaged, you gain charge for your weapon, so it gets more damage. But don't expect to do a lot of damage with her, okay? Like, you should rather, like, you know, puncture, like do a little damage, then retreat, damage and retreat, and hope to bait them into hitting you when you have the barrier, which, you know, it's the bubble, the ability.
So you shouldn't shoot that guy when he has the red bubble on him.
Exactly, because you give well, Zarya, she's a girl. If you hit her, she will charge her weapon a little bit. But
how do you counter if you can't shoot it?
you can either break it, but it has like 100 HP. You know, you just have. Yeah, exactly. You can wait for it to disappear. Oh shit.
What the hell is that?
That's Soldier. Very strong. Yes. Oh my god.
I have no clue what the Kiriko does.
Well, she basically heals and throws up to 9. Like one single bullet does a lot of damage. Oh, see, now you're very charged, Fox. I can see from the glowing. No.
Get out, fuck.
Yeah, I wanted to contest, but everyone was already back. I thought I could be like sneaky
For a new
with them.
personal best.
A better world is possible today.
Me neither, at least yet.
Yeah, it's not like an entirely different game, you know, it's... No, I would say mostly the same. Yeah, I think you just don't like the formula, you know, the way it works.
They're chasing.
Ah, it's fine. Thing is, you're always gonna be matched with not always, but ideally you will be matched with people of a similar skill level, or at least the enemy will have a similar rating. Yeah, Monkey is very good at zoning, you know, you can place your barrier down and just shoot, like the range is roughly the one of the barrier. A little bit deeper, I think.
Fucking shield.
Shield. Okay, yeah. Here can be useful because you know, the map is very curvy, ends up being often close quarter combat. And I'll try to keep my orbs on you so you can stay healed.
Okay, that one enemy is lagging like hell.
You can sprint, by the way, Fox. I mean, you can press shift or whatever, like, I don't know, the ability. Oh my god, the server is lagging now. That's unlucky. Oh shit. Yeah, there is nobody to do damage, so you have to be the damage for me. Well, I mean, I can do it. Oh shit, go back. The soldier is...
Seems like it's really lagging.
Is it, yeah, is it jittery for everyone? Oh my god. They still have server problems, let's see. Yeah, this is one of the new servers, Gen 1.
Okay.
You can, by the way, Packet, tell me if you know, you can press Ctrl Shift N to see all sorts of like deep stats on the screen. It's almost overwhelming. But it's
Control
pretty
and
cool.
what?
Ctrl Shift N.
Helden sterben nicht.
But
Yeah,
no-
it's impossible to headshot anyone in this lag.
Yeah, I totally understand that. I don't know if you know, but people have been DDoSing this game because they hate it, I guess. Or they hate Blizzard. So I think it's still going and it's making this game fairly playable. But yesterday I didn't have this at all. I had a good time. I guess it comes and goes. Oh, full wipe. Nice. Perfect. Okay, now it seems that the lag is also... You're just standing still, that's why.
We protect the car and they try to move it.
Yeah. There are several modes, but...
Depends on map, I think.
yeah, exactly. With some maps, this is the deal. Let's push a bit during the ult. Oh my god, we're lagging again.
Synchronize. Okay,
Nice!
he synchronized me.
Oh, yeah, the combo out. Oh shit. Okay, we just have to defend for like 2 minutes and 30, no? There is also a game mode where there is this like huge robot and you have to guide the robot to push a wall. It's actually kind of fun.
Deine Pflicht ist nicht getan. Dynamite.
Yeah.
What kind of game mode?
Yeah, this is not like deathmatch. I guess you mean as opposed to deathmatch, right? Like where you have to do the most kills. I understand. There is a deathmatch game, but it's a
There is no point, just killing it.
I mean, it's a different game, right? It's just a skill-based, like mechanical skill thing. Very old school, I guess.
There are fucking Mercies behind us.
Yeah. She blocked it. Oh, someone. Yeah, I think she blocked someone.
I'm not through just yet.
Okay.
Ah, we're getting it up.
What was the hero's name that Celery is playing?
Who?
Celery.
Reaper.
Reaper, yeah.
Reaper. Yeah, just one minute. Oh, this ultimate is dangerous. Increases the rate of attack that I can deal. Ooh, hammer down. Let's go.
Skip up, down.
Sorry, I should have...
Rapid skip up, down.
What?
My journey continues.
Maybe because their mercy is like boosting the Reinhardt. It does like half more damage. What did you say, Packet? Sorry?
Skip up, down.
Get popped down. Ah, okay, yeah. I died, sorry. Reaper, don't die.
Okay, Fox is going in.
No, I can't come up with. Nice. Let's go. Hammering.
That's what happens when you get too close. My barrier is about to break.
thing is with the...
That Kiriko has like a fucking powerful headshot thing.
Yes, yes. She does insane damage for a healer. Oh my god. Just got... Nice, Fox. Get a medikit. Get a medikit behind you, behind you. I mean, there is healers. Probably they can...
We must protect the Ford escort.
Ford escort.
Fucking shit.
Hey, he's
Oh,
kinda...
death. Good.
Come back, come back.
Step up, down.
Oh, he sacrificed himself to kill you. Indeed.
Okay, fucking aimbot ult.
There is no challenge I cannot face.
All you have to do. 5 strike. It just shoots a ball of flame that goes through shields and stuff.
It says I have 19 E's. What the hell is an E?
Eliminations. Okay, kills.
Push in. I bombed.
Nice, we got him. Bob back. I'm gonna heal Bob.
Stop it, boys!
Oh, 10 seconds. Last push for them. We defend this and we win.
This ends now.
Careful, she has a ray gun. Celery is a crazy guy. Okay, GG.
Good win.
First win.
Yeah, what the E means? I had 22 E's.
Eliminations. You killed 20 people.
Ah, okay.
Play of the game.
I think so, yeah. I think you did well. Yeah, see, he was always with the Mercy healing him and boosting him. That's why it felt strong, yeah.
They always pick the easiest play for the play of the game.
Yeah, the cheesiest. In fact, I never like.
The easiest heroes always gets the plays.
I wouldn't say so because Genji is very very hard and he gets a lot of plays. It's just like the cheesiest gameplay, you know, like just boom boom boom, and it was already there.
I've seen Moira getting a lot of those.
Exactly. Oh, that's true. A new tank. Oh, nice. Which one? Ah, Diva.
Diva is very good.
Yes.
It's one of my faves.
But the damage is gonna feel even less powerful because she basically has infinite shotgun, so you have to shoot very very close. But she's like a beasting. The thing is, she has a lot of HP, so that's, you know, a trade-off that is pretty worth it. Yeah, makes sense. It's very fun. By the way, my next battle pass tier, there is a pineapple pizza sticker that I will get. I wish there was a way to remove the items, like to delete them. No, just kidding.
You can be improved.
Wait, is this? Oh no, it's a souvenir. I can actually put it on weapons. It's a slice of pineapple pizza. Why would they do such a thing? Like, I'm not sure about that. No, but battle pass 20. I am at level 22. I didn't finish it yet, so I don't have the reward. I don't know how to call it if I'm level 21. Yeah. Oh, level 55 you unlock the character, right? Oh my god. That's a lot. Well, okay, let's see. I've played something like 30 games now, and I'm a level 22. So I would say 30, 60, 90 games, something like that, and then you will get it. That's a lot. That's not... But in matters of days, I would say in 2 or 3 weeks you can get it. No, maybe 3 weeks, yeah. But that's a lot. I understand. You go to... Okay. Oh my god. Again, I don't see my friend list. What the hell? That's weird.
But we are in queue.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just weird, you know.
Now it's working for me. For me. Yeah. But for some reason we can't enter that.
What? Oh.
Game found.
Now arriving at ease. Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
Yeah, if you queue for all roles, it's almost like it's very common that that's gonna happen. So I would really recommend to not queue for, like, you can queue for two roles. You don't have to queue for all ranks, you know. Okay, no, I mean, just so you know, just to not make you disappointed, you know, because I can understand that can be
From
frustrating.
what I can tell,
But yeah, Diva.
you and I are simpatico on how we like things run.
It absorbs incoming like spells or projectiles.
Spells. Yeah. But there are some things you can't get, like for example the stone of Sigma.
My fate.
If you see a big stone coming your way, you can, you know,
3, 2,
you can block it.
1.
And the ultimate is giant bomb, basically.
It's self-destruct though, so your mech will be destroyed, so you have to run in safety. And you can also combine it, like you can boost your rockets, you know, with shift, and then ultimate. But yeah, sorry, you will see. I shouldn't overwhelm you with shift.
Forward barrier activated.
By pressing it.
What do you mean? Yeah. Like when you see bullets incoming to your way, you can use it. Keep in mind that it doesn't last that long.
My soul ignites behind you.
They are camping in that one building.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the ability of Anna. She can put you to sleep up for 5 seconds, but if you get even...
Somebody's behind us.
Oh shit.
Somebody's flanking us.
Don't forget to ping them if there is someone flanking, because everyone in the team will know that.
In building.
No worries. Ah. Okay. There is a hands on. Okay, our hands.
Fuck, they have Ash. I hate mirror player.
There's a Ash.
That was only a warm-up.
Diva is much weaker tank. Don't go alone, Fox. Our team play at the moment is
shit.
sucking hard.
Expect the
이것 빡센걸?
Yeah, we should try and regroup, of course.
Together it strikes him down.
Okay, now it's all of us. Fox comes with us. Yeah, okay, that's good. Yeah.
Marked by the dragon.
Yeah, let's go. No, everybody's grouped.
It's Ash on top.
Fucking Hanzo! Healing, 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 healing.
I am meeting you. Oh!
What's next?
I mean, it could be. That would be so
What is my Bob doing?
Come over if you want to cut.
That's so funny.
My Bob sucked.
Oh no. Come back.
Better Rush wins.
Oh, you threw Bob out of the map. Good job, Bob. I've never seen that actually.
Get wrecked!
Yeah,
I need healing.
I'm sorry, I'm dead.
Okay, I will escape.
One. We almost won. Okay, 99. Okay, nice. Easy.
Round.
Nano boost.
Yay!
The red thing.
Score. 1.
Oh, I didn't see him. I was back in the spawn. Ah, that's Moira. Yeah, it's the
Fate is written.
yeah, it's the damage orb from the healer of their enemy team.
Fighting for.
Interesting.
With each step, my burden greatens.
Shake it off!
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture.
Okay, now we probably have to be careful with the snipers because this map really favors snipers and long range players.
Yep.
Now you can still you can still make use to it. See, just as I say it, I'm so. I talk nicely.
I try to counter them.
Oh. Yeah. As I said, like, come on. I didn't want to be that right. I hate being right. But then his sniper is like. That's when you need a big shield guy. Actually, the most. Yeah, at this point.
Okay, the
yeah.
Widow is killing everyone. We need shields Ace.
Yeah, I can find. Oh my god.
We are fewer in number, but greater in spirit.
Yeah, no worries. I mean, you
Yeah, I got Widow.
you don't always have to shoot us. Just when you see someone next to you, you know, just imagine that they're trying to see. Oh no, you're fine. Anna is got your back.
On the objective. Stop me if you can.
He dead. He died. Yeah, he dead.
Much better.
Yeah, it was very risky for me.
An enemy here.
Yeah, you can increase it just for that character, by the way, if you want. Yeah. Okay, the sniper is really...
Keep you safe.
Oh, it's stupid. Basically 3 players against you, apparently.
Yeah.
We don't
Suddenly
get
you
around.
were alone and lots of
Journey
enemies.
continues.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Let's wait for Fox. We need
Yeah.
shield. They're flanking us.
Oh, come on! The thing is, you always have to be aware of your team, Fox. You shouldn't shield.
Fucking
the
fuck!
enemies.
Fucking fuck!
Oh my god. Fucking fuck.
We must focus
Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
I see you. Nano boost is ready for the job. And take your order. Being fortified.
Yeah, Fox, you're shielding, but there is no damage next to you, so that's, you know, basically sadly can't be helped. Yeah, they have 2 snipers. This is
We must
basically the
contest. We must contest. Bob is contesting alone, what is happening?
Great job, Bob.
There is
Yeah.
no challenge I cannot face.
Round 2.
No.
Score 1-1.
To find success, we must search in harmony.
It's me kicking.
Hello. 5,
Actually, I'm gonna switch to Mercy.
3,
I don't know with the gamepad. Sorry, I only know with the keyboard. It's T.
Shield activated.
Come back. Okay, don't fall into the pit. That's the worst part of the map. You can be booped into the pit. No, what the fuck? Why is she so good at it? It's annoying as fuck.
I've been knocked down before.
Yeah, we can't leave the fucking base anymore. Sorry, I will stop swearing soon.
It's okay. Fox, you can move ahead a little bit. You don't need to keep the... No,
Yeah.
move forward.
I got the noob video.
Yeah, you can basically try and reach point blank and hammer, and then when the barrel is loaded again, you can...
Good job.
No.
Keep up down, keep up down.
Team kill.
I've been knocked down before. I will keep you safe.
Bob?
Yeah, that's what the guy says when he ults. Keep up down. Okay, I fall in the pit. Question mark.
You can attack more often, by the way. You don't have to always shield. Oh, behind. Oh, there's a sniper. Oh well, it's fine.
I'm happy with my scores.
Play of the game.
And this asshole is getting 3 headshots on this.
Oh. Probably the hardest character to use. Yeah.
Now traveling to Kanizaka.
It's deathmatch. It's deathmatch now.
I really need to understand how Mercy works.
Someone needs to fill this saddle.
We can really help. No, I can't do anything here.
Where was that?
That's,
Such close quarters map.
yeah. It reminds me of a Team Fortress 2 map. I don't know if you guys ever played it.
Eyes sharp this time.
I mean, he has the base health, which is 250. The problem is, in order to aim with him, you have to be very, very precise. It's very pinpointed. Oh, Max
Gens
is
is so annoying.
Bit early.
And you
Dust
know, in
off
that
the
match, having Mercy is impossible because you can't teleport to anyone. Sadly. Which is not bad, but yeah. Packets, have you ever played Team Fortress 2, by the way?
When I was young.
Oh.
I'm still young.
Of course. Compared to me and Fox, yes. I think. Sorry, Fox, I want to call you out.
Much better.
No, yeah.
I'm tilted today.
Yeah, that's fair enough. If you're concerned, like, if you're having problems staying alive, then tank is the best option. But you're expecting a remedy? You guys have the game in English, yeah, there is no Finnish translation for it.
Death ain't on my doorstep yet.
Hello.
Hello.
No, it's the thing that the character says. Hello. Ah, no.
Okay, I'm gonna escape. I can't aim this close.
I can like the thing is I can recharge HP over time, so you're. I was playing at another time.
Helden sterben nicht.
What are you playing? Must be a headshot with that Charger to do any major damage.
Oh, there we go.
Welcome to jungle.
I used to main him in the past when my aim was really good.
McRuben.
Hey. You can go Moira.
For us pretty easy, I think.
She's pretty easy. So with the right trigger, you paste on people and they get healed. And with the left trigger, you suck. Basically does damage and it's auto aim, but of course you have to be in range. It's kind of like Monkey. Yeah. Why? I mean, the thing is, with the healers, the main attack is healing. You know, you're not supposed to damage as a main. Actually, aiming is less. You know, the healing, sorry, is not self-guided, whereas the damage is. So technically, you need more aim for the healing. But I mean, yeah, like when you heal, it's just like piss. You know, just. Yeah, exactly.
Attackers incoming.
With the right click, you will see it will just absorb whatever is in range. Careful to the hog guy, that shotgun guy. He has a hook. Oh shit! Oh yeah, you got sniped. Yeah, many people are getting sniped.
I lack
Ouch.
reinforcements.
The snipers kill everyone. We abuse. Yeah, it's a well, the main ability is a movement ability, so you fade out, and then when you jump very high.
He headshot that you definitely don't stay still.
Great minds are always persecuted.
We need to regroup.
You can always watch the replay, by the way, when you die, if you want to understand what happened. Yeah, but you know.
Cheaters exposed.
Oh, come on. What the hell? Oh.
Everybody is going one by one to die.
Yeah. No, you can use the orb to heal yourself. The ability.
No opposition is
You also
insurmountable.
heal over time. Like healers now heal over time in
Your end
Overwatch 2.
is within
Used to
my
not be the
reach.
case. That's why I'm specifying. Exactly.
Fucking Roadhog!
Yeah.
Why you think so? Just stay behind everyone.
Careful, we're outnumbered.
Why is that?
That's much better.
You can simply stay behind, as Patrick said. You don't have to like engage first. But
No opposition is insurmountable.
You should
Oh my God.
you should share then.
don't you see your allies over through the walls? Like you see the outlines, right?
Pain is an
Don't
excellent
worry, I'll
teacher.
be right behind you.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
Be uplifted. Oh. I'm under attack.
You
It's the
have to
most
switch-
healer there is.
You can switch to pistol, but that's basically only self-defense. Really.
Careful.
Die!
Oh, he wasted it, but I also wasted it.
You are adept at ending greetings.
But you really shouldn't be using Mercy if you want to kill. Really not. You can use Baptiste. Baptiste has a nice machine gun that also, with the other ability, he does the... this one.
You are good.
You have to change back to your stuff. Okay, just switch to Baptiste. If you have it, hopefully you have it. Yeah.
Zeit für einen neuen Plan.
Okay, that's sad. Then try Lucio, although Lucio is very fast-paced, I would recommend against it. Then. Lucio... Yes, the very good thing of Lucio is the healing is AoE, you don't have to do anything about it. Just make sure you're on the yellow frequency. The green frequency makes everyone faster. To change frequency is the ability 1, which I don't know which one is actually. Yeah, that's Roadhog, the hook guy.
Yeah, don't go close to that.
Yeah, exactly. With the left click. Yeah, no problem.
Go to the convoy.
You can change frequency so you're healing us instead of spinning us up, which is very important.
What does the Zenyatta ult do?
Everyone gets immediately healed a lot when they get damaged.
Okay.
Maybe I'll try something different this time.
No. Your main, like, your healing is passive, but you can switch between passive healing or passive speed up. When you see see now you have a green icon on your screen, right? You're now speeding us up. If you press the ability 1, you change frequency and it becomes healing. Make sense? Yeah, now you're healing. Yeah, and the click is just, you know, normal weapon to hit.
Worst pop ever.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe that's more suitable for you because, you know, you don't have to focus on the healing, it just happens. Also, with your character you can parkour, you can hold jump against a wall and you will start skating on the walls. Pretty satisfying to ask me. Yes. And you also heal over time, you know, when you don't get damage. And remember, if you want to increase the healing, you have the ability to turn up the volume. So it's the secondary ability and does more healing.
Let's get loud.
Yeah, exactly. Let's get loud. And the same is if you switch to speed up frequency. Sometimes speeding up can be useful. I would say if you are full health, you can switch. Oh my god! Yeah, you can switch to speed up if you want to go across long distance.
LOL! One is behind, Roadhog behind.
Something different this time.
Yeah,
Let's get into a healing rhythm.
me. No, it just means they are very low on HP. They need your help, basically. Yeah, and just try not to stay, of course, like too still if there's snipers around, but yeah, makes sense. Ah, the what? I think you're talking about the secondary attack. It's a boop. Basically, it pushes people away and does a bit of damage.
Fuck!
Oh my god.
Okay, that's play of the game.
The glowing? Ah, that's the ultimate. It makes a sound barrier. So
Now you
let's
asked that.
say- Maybe now he has it. It's defensive. Yeah, exactly. Gives everyone a shield. Okay, it's over now. And it does.
Next track.
Yeah, you can think of this a bit like chess, you know, every piece has its own role and you have to use it correctly, except that you are a piece of a cheese, of the chess. Ah. Damn it.
I count this as a win.
Yeah, I like the effort.
Play of the game.
Oh, it's alright. Obviously, this is one of ours. Oh, she's very hard. You have to be a very good sniper with her to heal. Like, her gun does healing to the friends and damage to the enemies. But, you know, it's basically yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, she's like Widowmaker, like the sniper, but with this kind of gun, which is very cool. Oh, that's annoying, yeah.
Welcome to Malaga.
Yeah.
I will not leave a broken world behind.
Although you cheat for all roles, so who knows, maybe you will get a tank again.
We got
I'm not finished. Nodding off. I'm still a threat up close.
Yep. Yeah, that could be a good fit.
One
Basically,
of
just
these
have to be
days I'll
careful
end
to
up in
be
Fiji.
close.
I should become a diva main.
Oh, yeah. Oh, hey.
Help me!
Yes. Yeah, that's the passive. No, only for yourself. And but you have a bio grenade. If you throw the grenade on your allies, they get healed, and the enemies get anti, which means they won't be able to be healed for a while. It's very strong, actually. Sorry, Becky.
It's okay.
Aiming's overrated. You could use Junkrat, the bomb guy,
One of these days I'll end up in Fiji.
but it's a DPS. He just throws bombs, and it's like you really don't have to aim that much with him.
Did Reaper have a lifesteal?
Yes, exactly. Every bullet you hit hits you a little bit.
I watch over you.
Oh shit.
Now arriving at
Lijiang
Lijiang
Tower. Oh, we got.
Select your hero.
Is that the new Charger
Oh
that Fox plays?
no, it's Reinhardt. The
Ah,
hammer
it's
guy.
Reinhardt, okay.
Yeah, now he looks. He has a
Like a
huge
white.
beard.
Strike them down.
German
I will
right.
keep you safe.
Been a while.
Yeah, let's get this show on the road. Jackpot.
5, 4, 3.
I'm gonna speed you up, so get ready for
Round
very
1.
fast boy.
Capture
Okay.
objective.
Time to set our plan in motion.
Shield activated.
Just capture it and stand on it. And
Heal.
Sorry.
Bring on the fight.
Oh, McGregor!
Neck to neck. He's called Cassie
break
now,
your
by the
neck.
way. Yeah, I'm trying to Mr. President you, but I'm also not know.
What's next?
Okay, I should focus on the angel.
If you can.
I mean, Mercy.
Yeah.
This fight enough. Stand behind me, friends. Come
I
take
mean, if Mercy is unreachable, then it's fine. But if she's
And they also have Moira. Good healers.
Wait, we don't have a Moira. We have Anna.
They have Moira and Mercy.
I think you said I failed Moira. Ah, damn it. Fuck.
Okay, game. Okay, game.
What happened?
I don't wanna.
No.
Regrow.
The battle awaits me.
We can go.
Civilian can't take much more. Shake it off.
Yeah, I think they have a... No, they don't have a...
That's the objective. Glory awaits.
No, I thought they had a Symmetra, but they don't.
My barrier is about to break.
Are they teleport? Yeah, put it in. I'm healing. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, do the fire strike, that's very useful. Just the only thing is they are slow, so keep that in mind.
Right side medic.
Yeah. It's okay.
I will fall back. No, I can't.
Yeah, let's go, man.
99%,
So close.
come on.
I'm not through just yet.
What the heck?
Yeah, it does hammer down. It basically makes them all paralyzed. When you use them. But
You can use it, you can use it.
Nice! Very nice. No. Yeah. Well, yeah, we should have followed up as a team, but we didn't make it.
There is no challenge I cannot
Ah.
face.
Yeah, there is nothing we can do. Like,
They are too good. It's over.
I think we're just failing to like work as a team. You know what I mean? Like, usually it works, but we are.
Fall back, Fox.
Yeah, but
Okay, we need to contest. Go back. Oh, he's still.
yeah, it's okay.
This part of map just sucks, I think.
Score
Eh.
0-1.
You answered Winston's recall, even after all you went through.
If I am called and I do not answer, what is left, Anna?
You are left, Reinhardt, and that is nothing to scoff at.
5, 4,
That sounded a bit too close to my ears.
Round 2.
That's good.
Capture the objective.
Dust yourselves off, friends. This isn't the end.
Yeah, you know, you can do much about it, I guess. But I just believe that, you know, I feel like you will get so much better once you understand the heroes a little better and like the dynamics. It can be also a good skill to learn to do teamwork, but of course, it's a game. It's not supposed to be a job. It feels like one thing.
Fuck!
Oh god. Oh fucking junk.
No chance against these.
Yeah, it's okay. It's weird that we have such a difference in team. But maybe not.
Just gonna wait for you guys.
Stand behind me, friend. Bring on the light. My barrier is about to break.
I just can't go in. They're spamming this corner.
Oh come on! Stupid Junkrat, it's so annoying. Spams
Get
the
back,
ball.
Fox, get back.
Sorry?
We're outnumbered.
Yeah, I do. There's a Junkrat.
We can do.
No.
We can do shit. Go, Bob! No, go in. Bob is in. We have to go in.
Yeah, Bob killed the
Synchronize.
I will keep you safe. My shield holds strong.
Fucking Ruben.
Well,
Defeat.
okay, guys, I think I'm gonna stop here for today.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to do other things, and I'm kind of tired to play anyway.
Play
So,
of the game.
Yeah, this will take the whole day otherwise. Goodbye.
oh, it could. Yeah, we're super fast. But yeah, I mean, I'm just glad you gave it a try, and it's just, you know, what can I say? It is what it is. Yeah, that's understandable. But alright, well, I'll talk to you next time. See you around, man. Have fun. Bye bye.